what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
No gain is big play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
7-yard line.
They go right back to Taylor. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
25-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And a... First down.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9. At the Packers' 24-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
He was brought down at the 13-yard
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cleveland. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is.
And he will get into the end zone. Hunt Douglas. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a...
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Pull up more from Tampa after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pick.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. To throw is Nix. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one taken in. Darnell Mooney. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 27-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown, Packers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. 1st down and more past midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
Back to throw is Nix. That's made right side. It's Johnson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Nix to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Nix. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
His kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Throwing now from the gun. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's going to try it here again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Right side and brought in by Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside. Defense.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Receiver in motion, going right. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but Not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So that'll bring up 4th down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as to the ground, the first down run. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Julian Love brings him down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll try to go up-tempo here as they hustle to the line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a give up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's another Packers.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is set. Mooney in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. In trouble, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nick. With the jig to left side, he's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down, Brown.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. Wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
To count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up. After this, they'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Packers 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Has completed to Douglas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 11-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2nd down now, but the clock still moves.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Moving left. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
It is a huge roll of the dice. 2-point conversion to decide the Super Bowl. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Now, still down 1. Here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, still down 1. Here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Taylor. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set!
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A huge play there in overtime. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Second and 5. Back to throw is Nix. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Browns 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That is brought in. A huge play there in overtime. 41 yards.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Packers.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Into the secondary again. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And the Packers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
So the Lombardi Trophy once again heading home to Titletown. Commissioner Goodell presenting it to the Green Bay Packers. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
up, Star Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. Hey, shorty, what they call